Hello, curly girls and straight-haired girls and all girls and boys and everyone that is watching this video. Today, I want to talk to you about how to sleep when your hair is curly and keep it from looking crazy in the morning. I'm filming a whole bunch of videos today, so if you've seen this shirt and you've seen this makeup before, go ahead and comment and tell me that I need to get my life together. My biggest fear when it came to doing the curly girl method and really committing to wearing my hair naturally was, how do I sleep with my hair curly? When it's straight, I can just put it up or pull it up and it doesn't matter, it's gonna look fine in the morning, and if it doesn't, I can just brush it out. With curly hair, you can't exactly brush it out. That's not really an option. I found that there are a lot of different options out there for what to do when it's time to go to sleep to protect your curls and to keep them looking as good as possible in the morning. And I want to share with you some of those different techniques and what I have found that works best for me. The first one is the most notorious for the curly girl, and that is called the pineapple. It's essentially a top knot. It's just you're pulling your hair as close to the front of your head as possible. The idea here is that you are pulling all of your hair up to the top of your head so that when you sleep, it's not going to affect the curl pattern as much. The only hair that's going to get affected is the hair that's underneath, which is not nearly as important as the hair on the top. The reason I'm assuming it's called a pineapple is because it literally looks like there's a pineapple on top of your head with all those pretty curls. Looks like an upside down pineapple. The key thing with the pineapple as well is that you need to have a very stretchy, soft ponytail holder. A scrunchie is 100% perfect for this, or the phone cord, Invisibobble ponytail holder thingies. Those are perfect because you want something that has a lot of stretch, that you can have a loose hair tie so that it's not going to cause any crimping. You don't want anything that's super tight. One, because that's going to give you a headache, especially if you're sleeping with it. And two, it's going to crimp your hair. You don't want that. You want something that's going to pull your hair up at the top of your head, keep it there, but not going to cause any issues with your curl pattern. Pineappling my hair has become a go-to, not only for sleeping, but a lot of the times once it goes in a pineapple, it doesn't come out. There's been days and days where it's just stayed up in a pineapple and I just rock it. And there it is. And it's so funny because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten compliments on my hair when it's in a pineapple. Most of the time it's for the color of my hair, but regardless, it's the most lazy way to do my hair on the face of the planet, and I still don't hate how it looks. So pineapple bun for the win. Another thing that's really important when you have curly hair is you have a silk pillowcase. Silk pillowcase is really good for you anyways because it's good for your skin. It keeps your skin from sagging and your face from I don't know, it's supposed to be good for your skin. I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm talking about right now. And then it's good for your hair because it's so slippery and smooth. It's not going to grab your hair and create friction. So your hair will just kind of smooth over top of it. I like to have that in case any of my hair falls out, or if I'm just doing a pineapple bun. For the most part, when I sleep, I've found that I really like to use a buff, which is number 3. A buff is this thing that's when you go on Amazon, it shows all these different uses that it could be. But it's essentially if you found a circular hairband that was 6 times too long. You can use it to cover your face. They show all these different things that you can do with it. The one thing they don't show is using it to protect your curly hair, which you can do and is my favorite way to do it. It's really easy to put this on. You just put it around your neck, flip your head over, pull all your hair into it, and you start to look like Marge Simpson, legitimately Marge Simpson. You kind of pat your hair down a little bit, tie the top, and there you go. This is my favorite way to protect my curls at night because it means that they're completely covered. With the pineapple bun, yes, my hair's out the top of my head, but it's still out and it still can be manipulated. The silk pillowcase helps too, but again, still can be an issue. But with the buff, it's completely covered. It keeps it all kind of flat at the top of my head. So it also helps to keep the curl pattern from what I have found. There's also, you can get a silk bonnet. A lot of people like to use a silk bonnet. I find that it's kind of the same idea as the buff. The only thing is, for me, that would still mean that my hair was down because of the way that the bonnet is shaped. It's like a really big shower cap, let's say. So your hair still has the ability to move around. With the buff, it is up. So it's kind of like having the pineapple bun, but keeping it protected, and I don't know, I found I've had the best results with that. So those are my ways that I like to keep my hair protected at night, how I sleep with my hair, my curly hair. The next video you're gonna see next week is going to be a refresh video. So it's gonna be talking about what to do the next morning for day 2, 3, 4, even 5 from the day that you wash your hair. Different techniques and tips that I've done to make sure that my hair looks nice on those days and not just the wash day. I mean, today is day 2 hair. It's getting a little frizzy because I keep touching it. It's my biggest thing. You're not supposed to touch it and all I do is touch it. But overall, I mean, I'm really happy with how it looks today. So that's nice. All right, that's about it for this sleepy video. I hope this was helpful. And as always, if you have any tips, tricks, product suggestions, anything at all, please leave them in the comments. I love to see you guys helping others out. If you have a problem, leave a comment. If you know the solution, respond to them. I love having a little community on here of everyone that wants to help each other out. That's what the internet should be for. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.